We're just gonna wait. So welcome to Iwebafa Live. Um, at this time when I'm starting, there's nobody on the session right now. But I'm still gonna start, and while I wait for other people to join the session, um, so last week we had a very interesting engagement where we talked about um, social media and the effect that it's having on people these days. And so today I was now like thinking about the chat GPT. Yeah. So and a lot of people that I've asked questions about chat GPT, they'll be like, chat GPT is a very useful tool, and people are really taking advantage of it in a very positive way. So I want to like hear from the people that are going to be on this session and what they think, and how can one be able to use chat GPT in a positive way, and what are things to be very careful about, especially when it comes to like putting information out there on chat GPT, so that way like you're not like giving out sensitive information to the public without knowing. So I'm very excited to be on another live today, because the last time we I was on live, one of the audience, I mean two of the audience agreed that we should be doing hi, hello. I would believe you're the first person to join the live, because I would like to know your name. Welcome to IwebafaBlog. I am so excited. This is kind of like, hey, hi, how do you, is it correct? Aaron. Okay. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Awesome. Hi, Ronaldo. So tell me, where are you chatting me from? I am chatting from the United States, and I'd like to know where you're chatting me from. Hi, Ronaldo. How are you doing? Hi. Thank you for joining this live. Oh, awesome. I am very excited, and so we had a live session last week, and we talked about social media and the effects that it has on mental health. And so our live session is weekly, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time on Sundays. So I'm doing well. Hi, oh, you're from USA? Oh, wow, awesome. That is awesome. It's very nice to meet you guys on this session. And do you know, like before I even came on this live session, I just talked to myself. I said, this is something a lot of people need, because some people are just by themselves, and a lot of us just need engagement with new people and get to know each other. I am doing well. How about yourself? So today I thought to bring up this topic, and the topic is Chat GPT. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. So Chat GPT, when I was asking questions around, and a lot of folks were saying that Chat GPT is a very useful AI app that people use to like make life easy for them. Like if they need to do findings about something, if they need to like check in on something, like know something new. And so I am curious. Oh wow, awesome. Cheese. Okay, cheese. I hope my teeth are white enough. Okay, okay, guys. Yeah, as much as you keep joining the session, please let us know where you're chatting from. Okay. I am very excited that I am engaging with amazing people like yourself. Let's do this like every week. Let's, so that way it takes our mind away from the busyness of life. You know what I mean? Yes. Um, so, if you are joining this live for the first time, I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are welcome here. This is a new family, and please do not forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button, and if you've always been joining the previous session, please subscribe as well. Can I send? Oh no. So this platform is Oh, you mean can you send me money? I don't know. I'm new to all of this. And my number one priority, and I appreciate you asking me the question, Aaron. My number one priority is to have engagement, help people feel like a community, because like I say, a lot of people they are out there, they're alone, they need somebody to talk to. So having a life like that, like this, get people engaged, and I wish like YouTube can do their platform in a way that people can share screen, people, I can see other people's faces. But it's okay, maybe they're definitely going to come to that time. How old I am? Okay, I'm 30 plus. I am 30 plus. Can you donate? Yeah, please. If I don't know if you've done that on other channels, but yes, I mean you're welcome to do that if you feel like you would like to do that. I see that as a positive support and I appreciate it. Yes, thank you. That is so kind. I want to do this more. I want to do this more with you guys. You know why? Because I feel like the engagement help us to learn something new. Hi Tina, how are you? Brown skin girl. Yes, yes. Hi Umblebee, nice to have you. I'm so happy that I have a lot of people here on this session. So back to the chat GPT thing. And what do you guys think about the chat GPT? I personally, I use chat GPT, but I always have this question. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wish I can see your face. I mean, I don't know if you're a guy or you're a lady, but if you're a guy, you're also handsome too. If you're a lady, you're also pretty too. I know I haven't seen your face, but I believe like everyone is beautiful and everyone is handsome. Yes. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, okay? Thank you. It helps the channel to keep growing. I mean, we're still at the baby stage right now, so we're getting there. But we want to make sure that as much as I'm coming on this live, I want to be giving you guys positive vibes, I want you guys to also be taking positive vibe out of this live session. Oh, you're a guy? Okay, you are handsome. A guy that can tell a lady you're pretty, it shows the guy is very handsome. Oh, you just subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting this channel. Oh my God. I can't wait to see how far we're going to go with this. I mean, it's not just me, but every one of us. I can't wait to see how far we're going to go with this channel. Yes, let's keep up with the positivity. So what do you think about Chat GPT? It is scary because I feel like there are sometimes we're putting up questions and sensitive information in it. Do you feel like there is a better what? Okay, this is how I should put the question. What is your idea on how to use Chat GPT in a more safer way without exposing your sensitive information out there? The liquid in my mouth. Is it liquid? Let me check. I didn't see any liquid. Oh, do you mean my lip gloss? Oh, yes. So that's my lip gloss, my lip pencil. You know what girls do. They try to kind of like, bring out this bold look. Thank you. Umbubi, I agree with you. Chat GPT is making kids lazy to do their homework. And that is very true because all before chat GPT came to like whatever, I don't know the word to use, people have been able to go about their life in a very positive way. But now with chat GPT, I know it's very helpful because then like if you just type in a word and say, okay, what is the meaning of what's the right word to say? What is the meaning of positivity? And ChatGPT just like give you an answer. Or you ask ChatGPT like, what is going on around the world right now? ChatGPT just give you an answer. No, the liquid inside our mouths. Saliva, yeah. I swear, okay, you caught me on that. Okay, you caught me on that, Niver. Okay, I love. Bring on the jokes. Bring on the jokes, guys. See, this life thing is not just going to be, oh, so strict or whatever. No, I want everybody to be themselves, be free to express yourself, crack jokes. As much as I'm looking at the comments, I'm going to be reading it out. Do you think saliva has a smell like when it dries on a surface and all? So I don't. That's a good question. It does. It does because I've had time when like I spit on something and I go back to it and it has like this awful smell. But I mean, doesn't mean my mouth stinks. My mouth doesn't stink, okay? My mouth doesn't stink because I brush my teeth morning and evening before going to bed and first thing in the morning when I wake up, okay? So this live is gonna be 30 minutes. We're already gone 11 minutes, and I want to make sure like I am addressing everyone's inputs. Ask ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT. Now, who has ChatGPT right there? Can you ask ChatGPT that question, Never? Yeah. Can you ask ChatGPT if the saliva smell when it dries? Okay, can you check for us and let us know what ChatGPT says? Oh my god, I like this. Okay, I'm waiting. My eyes are so red. Yeah. Oh, I was grilling fish in the kitchen. I'm grilling some fish, so I think the place is kind of a little bit smoky. Yeah, so but it's gonna come back to normal. He's just being an idiot. Oh my god, Bumblebee. You mean like Never is just being an idiot? Okay, Never. Don't take that negative. We're all having fun, okay? So tell us. I was having a truth and dare actually with my friends. Okay, this is what Never is saying. This is what Never is saying. He says, sorry for these questions. I was having a truth and dare actually with my friends, and these guys are medical students. So they gave me there to ask something silly on the first live that pops up. Well, so it happens to be this live, so I take it. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, good job. Okay, so back to what we were saying. How can we start to use ChatGPT in a responsible way? And if for those that have kids, like I don't have kids now, for those that have kids, how can a parent guide their children so that they don't get too carried away by ChatGPT? And I believe ChatGPT is not the only AI tool that is out there. There's still numerous one, and I believe there's still more that we've not even seen. So it's scary. It's scary that information that we usually take our time to do work on and research on ourselves. It's scary that ChatGPT now appears to be doing all the work for us. I mean, I am not disregarding that that's a helpful tool. It is very helpful. I find it hard to believe Never. Yeah, AI is gonna run the world, and that is so scary, you know. And even like a friend of mine, I mean, she's not actually a friend. I used to follow her on Facebook, and I saw she was drive. She got a ride, like the driverless car, and the car does not have any person inside of it. There was no driver, so she was the only person that was sitting at the passenger seat at the backside. And I was just like, look at how this old driverless car thing is all AI, right? And so all of this is artificial intelligence. That's what we call AI. Yeah, Tesla. And I'm just wondering, like, this is a very, very interesting stage of technology for a lot of us that are not so used to it. And how do we make use of them in a responsible way? We are all students, and Sunday and Saturday are all we have. No. Oh. Yeah, you just tell the car where to go, right? Bumblebee, you just tell the car where to go. And I'm just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Honestly, I have not driven in one of those cars. So what I did was I downloaded the app, and the location where I am is here in Tennessee. And I was wondering like if they have the app here in Tennessee, but I did not find it. If they have the driverless thing in Tennessee, they don't have it yet. I think they have it more in California, Atlanta. I don't know if they have it already in New York, but I believe they do. Yeah, I believe they do have it in New York. In other parts of the world, okay, okay, yeah. Oh, not a problem. Yeah, if you need to go do something, yeah, definitely. But in other parts of the world, I don't know what how far AI is going in other parts of the world, but here in America, it is going crazy. Like people are just relying on AI tools so much, and you know, we don't even know the ones that are yet to come out. We really don't know. So. But we need to prepare our mind, like a lot of people that I've discussed all of this with, we need to prepare our mind for what is to come because we are in a age of artificial intelligence, and there are still other ones that are coming up, right? Um, hopefully, hopefully, like it doesn't like take our jobs away from us. Let it support your learning, faith, or creativity, but don't let it replace your own critical thinking, prayer, or human relationship. Wow. I'm gonna take this is a very key point, Umbubi. I'm taking it very serious. So I don't know if the rest of you can see the charts that everyone is putting in, but Umbubi just gave a very valid point, and I agree with you. So like this ChatGPT and other AI tools that are out there. The key thing is we should be very careful not to allow it take over our relationships because then it seems like it has all the advice for relationship. I, sometimes I just go to ChatGPT and I'll be like, okay, how do I handle how to communicate with a person in this kind of situation? But then in my mental thinking space, I'll be like, before this tool existed, I usually take my time to think through before I communicate with somebody, right? And I was able to have effective communication. Now the tool is in existence and it's helping you have a well refined, effective communication. But then it is taking a lot of personal information from you. And one has to be careful because sometimes you might have a judgment of something to be like this, but actually it's not like that. I don't know if you get what I mean. Yeah, but like Umbubi said, in terms of creativity, ChatGPT and other AI tools are very effective to utilize. So if you're into content creation, and all of those, I think all of this AI tool right now, keep taking advantage of them in a very positive way. Yeah. So, I mean, thumbs up to the folks that came up with this idea to bring Chat GPT, to our world today and other AI tools. But we all know, like this is driving to something that will blow our mind in the future. But we hoping like whatever it is driving to is not something that is going to destroy humankind. Yeah, that's what we're just hoping. Yes, the fear of the Lord is wisdom. I believe in God. I don't know a lot of people on this session what your faith is, but I am a Christian and I believe in God. I go to church today. I went to church today and I had a good time in my father's house. So if you're a Muslim, you're welcome to this chat. I'm so happy to chat with you. Let me know where you're chatting from. Tell me your location. And please do not forget to subscribe so you can keep seeing this pretty face. Yeah, I mean, like kids are so lazy to do their homework. Like you just see a child like on their iPad, their phone, and everything, and you're talking to the kid like, "Go get this," and the kid is not listening to you because why? Their attention is already on the device. And come to think of it, have you ever thought like this AI tool? They kind of like wire into your brain, don't you think so? Yeah, because sometimes like I usually feel that like when I'm dropping like some questions on ChatGPT, I'll just be like, it seems like this AI is beginning to merge with my thinking process, right? Does that happen to you? I mean, it does. It does. So a lot of times I'm always very careful. I try not to be using those tools so much for personal things. I have my Bible that teaches me a lot of things that I need to know on the way of life that I need to go. Like I say, no matter the technology that comes out today, the word of God will always like supersede all of those technology. But I'll try not to be too religious because I know we have too many people on this session that are not Christian like myself. So I want it to be very engaging so people feel, they feel connected. I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to. Oh, thank you. You are so kind. Thank you. You're so kind. Yeah, I'm happy to do this. So you guys give me a question. Let's also talk about, other side of ChatGPT that I haven't mentioned. Let's see if maybe one of the guru on the session can be able to give us a word of advice. I think we have a lot of guru on the session. I definitely want to hear from them. We have a lot of guru on this session. Yeah. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe and support me in whatever way you want to. From Jamaica? No, I'm from America. Americana, baby. Yeah. Where are you from, Bumblebee? I think you already like told me where you're from, right? Let me see. Um. Oh, Bumblebee. I don't think I know where you're from. Oh. Are you from Jamaica? Okay, guys. So in summary of everything that I talked about in this session, it's about chat gpt. So chat gpt is one of the mostly used AI tool, and the suggestion on how to use it responsibly is try not to rely on it on personal on personal things. Try not to rely on it too much on your relationship, your prayer life, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're an atheist, whether you're a Christian. Try not to rely on, don't let ChatGPT replace your faith. Don't let ChatGPT or other AI tools replace your faith. And try to use it responsibly. Try to use it responsibly. When you're going on all of those AI app and you're putting out information, also be cautious not to put most of your sensitive information, because a lot of times when you put all those information, do you know where those information go to? Even if you delete them, I don't think when you delete stuff from your phone, I don't think like they are completely deleted. I think they usually have where those stuff go. And that's another topic we'll talk on the next session. That's going to be part of our next session conversation. So this session has been agreed upon from the last team that I had a conversation with last Sunday. They were like, okay, let's be doing this like every Sunday, at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And so I am very happy that I met the commitment today, and I'm looking forward to like doing it next Sunday. We have 6 more minutes for the session to end. One other thing that I'll put out there when it comes to the kids, if you have kids and you're from everywhere, okay, that's good to know. So if you have kids and kids are using all of this AI tool, you need to also like keep an eye on them, because honestly, they are young folks and they don't really know much, and they don't really know when they start doing the wrong thing, like putting the wrong information out there, or pressing the wrong stuff. So please do your due diligence and keep your eye on your kids very well, so that that way, like, they are using chat gpt in a responsible way, so that they're, and stuff like that. Okay, so what else? And as always, I am very, very excited about people that are joining us for the first time. And if this is your first time, you're welcome to this channel. This is a freelancer live session where we just come and talk about a random topic, and we don't have to like talk about our personal life. It's not really necessary, but we talk about things that just kind of engages our mind, so that way, from whatever you've been busy with all throughout the day, or whatever boredom you're experiencing, getting on a live like this can kind of distract your mind. As you're preparing for this week, please be very careful. I don't know whatever part of the world you are, but please be very careful out there. Okay, be very careful. A lot of things are just happening. I'm seeing some kind of news update that are really weird. But please always be careful, and if always stay prayerful. Okay. um Please don't forget to subscribe. I think that's the one that's very important to this channel right now, because if your subscription are not coming in, this channel is not going to grow. And we need a wider audience. We need a community of people, smart, genius, outgoing people, bubbling people, positive people. We need them on this channel. Yeah, someone like Umbobi and Never. All right, we have 3 more minutes. Yes. And by the way, what other topic should we talk about on the next session? Mm, Thinking. I don't know. What other topic? The next session is going to be 2 p.m. next Sunday, Central Standard Time. So turn on your alarm, turn on your notifications, so that way you don't miss the session. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Whoops. Okay. There's this hair growth oil that I just bought from the salon that I'm going to use for my hair. I want my hair to grow. I don't think it's grown enough. Yeah. I love the highlights. Okay, guys. I'm not getting any feedback from anyone, and we have less than 2 minutes for the session to wrap up. And so we'll see you guys on the next live session. I need to go fix a meal and get ready for my week. And I hope that you all stay safe out there and be kind. Okay, be kind to everyone you come across. Okay, and stay positive. Okay, and when you work too hard, always make sure to get some rest. And lastly, please subscribe to this channel. All right, I'll see you on my next video. We have less than 1 minute. Okay, bye guys. Thank you. You guys are amazing. See you on the next session. Turn on your notification. Okay, we're gonna be talking about something more interesting on the next one. Okay, all right, bye.